I live in Sacramento. I learned two things when I moved here. First, it gets hot in the summer, like really hot. We have so many days over 100 degrees. The second is that the tree canopy above me keeps me cool even on those hot days, and without it, I would have moved a long time ago. Shade is just one of the many benefits trees provide, and in this video I'm going to walk through my top 5, so stick around. Let's start the countdown at number 5. Trees are so valuable that they can help raise property values. One study found that having mature street trees in front of a home increased its value by 3 to 15%. Portland, Oregon street trees contribute a whopping $1.1 billion to the value of homes in the city. Homes with street trees sell faster too. Because of the incredible economic benefits street trees provide, it is critical that cities make concerted efforts to plant them in lower income neighborhoods. This relatively inexpensive step could help homeowners build wealth through their property. And of course, these residents would also reap all of the other benefits of street trees on this list, including number 4. Shade. You'd think that since I started this video talking about shade, I would have ranked it a little bit higher, but there's so many benefits to urban street trees, I had to slot it in at number 4. Shade doesn't mean just cooler humans, but also cooler buildings. Strategically placed trees can shade windows and buildings, reducing the need for air conditioning. Planting a tree that shades the west side of your house can reduce your energy bills by 12% in 15 years. A young tree can cool the city like 10 room-sized air conditioners operating 20 hours a day. Shade can make sunny cities like Sacramento bearable for vampires like me, and sometimes I'll choose the side of the street I walk on based on which side has the most shade. Okay, so what's next on the list? Safety. Safety is more important than shade. But how do street trees make a street safer, you ask? Well, it does it in a couple of ways. The first way is that it tricks a driver into thinking a street seems narrower than a street without street trees. Speed is the biggest factor in the severity of a collision with pedestrians and cyclists. A decrease in speed of even a few miles per hour can dramatically improve the chances a pedestrian would survive a crash with a car. Here in Sacramento, this street slows down cars by putting trees right in the middle of the road, kind of like a natural traffic calming. And urban streets with tree-lined medians like this one are also safer than trees without them. Trees also make streets safer by creating a buffer between moving traffic and the sidewalk. The trees can intercept runaway vehicles before they hit someone on the side of the road. So street trees can save a life, but street trees also give us life by producing oxygen. It's my second favorite benefit. 2 medium-sized trees provide enough oxygen for one person. And trees sequester the greenhouse gas most responsible for global warming, carbon dioxide. They also clean the air by absorbing particulates, such as dirt and dust, as well as harmful pollutants coming out of car tailpipes. You might be thinking, that's great, but don't all trees do that? And you would be right, but street trees absorb 9 times the pollutants as trees farther away, so proximity is important. Also, you can literally breathe easier with street trees around, as a study showed that neighborhoods with street trees have a lower incidence of asthma. Okay, so it's going to be hard to top oxygen, a life-giving element in my list of top 5 benefits. But remember, this is just my subjective list. But the number 1 most important benefit of street trees is beauty. This channel is called City Beautiful after all. Humans are a social species, and I truly believe we do better when we're together in cities. But our love of nature is undeniable. We love trees and green, and that's why we love streets with trees better than those without. Street trees create a pleasing tunnel effect, both across the roadway itself as well as along the sidewalks. One of my all-time favorite planning books is Great Streets by Alan Jacobs. In it, he says, "Given a limited budget, the most effective expenditure of funds to improve a street would probably be trees. Moreover, for many people, trees are the most important single characteristic of a good street." Streets with trees make us happier and healthier. If you want a better street, add trees. That's the long and short of it. I should mention that it's not as simple as sticking a tree in the ground. I want to take a moment to appreciate the work our city's urban foresters do to ensure a healthy urban forest. For one thing, it's important to choose trees that are appropriate for the climate, soil, and setting. Palm trees work in Sacramento, but not in Milwaukee. It's also critical to plant a variety of trees. This is a lesson we unfortunately had to learn the hard way. In the first part of the 20th century, many cities planted elms as street trees, some almost exclusively. It made sense as they created that perfect tunnel effect I just talked about. You won't see many elms lining streets anymore, as 75% were wiped out after Dutch elm disease swept through North America. Many streets and cities were left with few street trees at all. Here in Sacramento, we've been relatively lucky. There are still about 8,000 elms left, but we had 19,000 in the 1970s. For similar reasons, it's important to have trees with a mix of ages, like this young tree behind me, as well as middle-aged and old trees. A consistent canopy is great, but the truth is trees die, and if you plant all your trees at the same time, they may all die at the same time. And the last thing you want is a street without trees. So next time you're out on your walk, you don't have to go hug a tree, but thank it for providing all sorts of benefits, like shade and oxygen. I want to take a break from editing this video to thank all of my patrons on Patreon. Thank you so much, particularly Metropolitan level supporter Kandasamy. Thank you so much. I hope I pronounced your name right, as well as all the city level supporters listed below. I couldn't do it without you. I'm going to leave you with this video of a cat I found on my walk as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you so much.